and not get so distracted along the way. When you are sitting out there tonight, your head might be spinning with all the things you're hoping to achieve during the course of this program, or maybe your head's just spinning with everything you have to do when you get home tonight. But either way, the next couple of slides are just going to help you maybe center your mind a little bit to set these goals. This was a quote I enjoyed. We want to set the goals that our heart conceives, that our mind believes, and that our bodies will carry out. So we might have these big goals, but we really want to think about what we really truly believe we can accomplish physically and mentally. So in other words, we're trying to set very realistic goals tonight. So again, another way to maybe help narrow your goals down is think about, what do I want to change? And then of that, what can I change? And then narrow it a little bit further to, what will I change or do? And then you can think about what success would look like. You know, if you make these changes, what are you going to see? What progress would you see in a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, a year? You know, so that again, along the way, you have these little checkpoints. You can see how you're doing. When you're setting your goals tonight, some of you may be familiar with if you've done goal setting at your work or what have you, setting SMART goals. SMART is an acronym. SMART, S stands for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-based. The more specific you get, the more likely you're going to be able to do this. If you say, well, I'm going to cut down on eating out, that's very broad. If you say, I'm going to limit restaurant meals to twice a week, now you have something to work on, and you have a way to judge how you're doing. You have a measurement to measure it up against. And you could even take that further to, by the end of the month, I'm going to reduce eating out to twice a week. Because you may want to do that, but there may be things that you need to accomplish first to be able to set that in motion. So again, setting a time frame for when you're going to achieve or start working on that goal. Now, not everyone operates that logically, perhaps, if you will, or maybe some goals just don't fit this mold entirely. So others out there in the field of goal setting have expanded the definition of SMART. So you see some other ways perhaps to still make your goals SMART. Significant, meaningful, achievable, reasonable, tangible. So again, they're still kind of moving in the right direction of just making it a very realistic goal for yourself. So just take from that what you think would be the most beneficial for you. And when we collect your goals tonight, over the course of the week as I'm looking at your goals, some of the feedback I provide might be more in the form of questions to help you make your goals more SMART.